All right, let's stick with this itself. In response to the growing national security concerns, nationwide civil defence drill is scheduled today in 244 districts. What are the details about these mock drills and what do these mock drills entail? What would be some of those important of the 244 districts that there are? Let's go back to Parikshit for the same. Parikshit, there's a civil defence drill as well.
That's right. In fact, just to tell our viewers, the last time that we saw these nationwide mock drills or wartime mock drills taking place was in 1971 when the Indo-Pak war broke out. Even during the Kargil war in 1999, we only saw very limited mock drills in some places along the border, not pan-India. So clearly, this is an exercise to prepare and sensitize civilians about what's happening nationally, about to align them with the national security and military operation that is underway across the LOC. Clearly, the operation for Sindoor must have begun immediately after the Pahalgam attack. And similarly, the need was felt to have these mock drills around the country to make sure that the citizens are motivated, they're aware on how to protect themselves in case of a hostile attack. This doesn't mean that we're wanting war or we want a hostile attack. But the fact is, when you carry out a kinetic strike of this kind against Pakistan, where you use artillery guns, where you use fighter jets to carry out terror strikes against the border, then you cannot judge or fix the response of the other side. That's not in your control. There is every possibility that Pakistan may preemptively or may actually want to escalate the situation, and it could lead to a full-blown conflict as well. So one has to work with that eventuality in mind, and that's why these nationwide mock drills are taking place to teach people how to evacuate in case of an emergency, where to hide in case there is an air siren which goes off, how to defend yourself in case of a hostile attack, how to come to the rescue of people who have been injured. How should children, how should college students be trained? So there are awareness camps going on. Of course, hotline centers will be established on how the civilian defense teams should cooperate with the Air Force and the Army in case there is any kind of attack or distress situation. The response times of different teams. Now, we must tell our viewers, the civil defense teams comes under the Ministry of Home Affairs. It is a separate department of Civil Defense. You've got 6 lakh civil defense volunteers across the country. Every state government has a civil defense department, and anyone can join these departments voluntarily. Currently, there are about 6 lakh, and we hear from our sources that the government wants to take the enrollment in civil defense teams to somewhere around 18 lakhs. So they want to motivate people to be a part of this national security operation, be mentally aware about what's happening and sensitize others about the gravity of the situation as well. So 244 districts. Why 244? Because these are areas where the Civil Defense Department of the government has a base in the country. So these are the only places where people can enroll. And in the coming days, you are likely to see more such mock drills happen in schools, in districts, along border areas, all over the country.
All right, Parikshit, thanks a lot for that. So that's